welcome to my channel. Won't be singing today, but I am doing a review, as you can tell. So, a couple weeks ago, Milkyway sent me a product to review. So, it's the Saga Remi Weaving Nape, which comes in this nice little box here, gold box. And it looks like this. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like that. And it goes in the back of your head when you start off your hair. Now, typically it's to be sewed in, but I glued it in simply because I glue in my hair. So I glued it in yesterday. I did this yesterday. Along with the product, they sent me a nice little shirt that has just their little emblem and Saga Remi hair on it. And then it has, show you the length of the hair too. It has Milkyway on the back, and the hair is about that long. So the hair is really soft. I haven't used Remi hair before, so I don't know, the texture of Remi hair and things like that. But it's really soft. As far as curling, I'm not sure because I wear my hair typically really straight. So I normally wear my hair straight, so I really don't know. I just curl my bang. But I think it's a very good product to use if you don't want to spend a whole lot of time on your hair and you just want, something that's on the go. The section is probably about this big with hair still with hair attached, but the place in the back is about that big, and you start your hair. So it basically, you really start using your tracks as you get up here. So you don't have as much to do when you start your hair, which is, I think, really a good product, to use. So, we'll see if it tangles or anything like that. It shouldn't, but we'll see about that. But as far as I can tell, it's really nice. Now, I will say this, and this is the second thing that I want to talk about. I'm not actually using Remi hair along with this product. And I just lost my contact. Okay. Alright. So, I'm not actually using Remi hair. I'm actually not using Milkyway hair with the Weaving Nape. So, we're going to see how those two brands of hair interact with each other. I'm actually using Sensationnel's Premium 2. This is the first time I ever used Premium 2 or Sensational hair. I usually use Milkyway Q when I do straight styles, or when I go straight. I say when I go straight. So I tend to stick in the family of Milkyway. I'm using Premium 2. It's a nice grade of hair. The curl, if you curl it, the curls come out like this. And I did this last night, but let's see. If you curl it, the curls usually come out like that. But we're gonna see. I don't know. So it curls really nicely. I don't usually keep my hair curled, but I don't know if you can see it. I don't usually keep my hair curled, but just except for my bang. But I glued this in. I used Salon Pro weaving wrap, or whatever it's called. That's kind of like Girl Protect. Yeah. I used that, and it's an invisible part, as you can see. Yeah, it's an invisible part. I'll make sure that everything's okay with it. But my second time, doing like a full-on invisible part. I like the hair, so I guess guess we're gonna see soon how well it holds up. Now, the third thing that I want to talk about, if you have curly hair, if you're using like Milkyway, water weave, deep weave, any kind of curly hair, I don't know who sells these, but they are it's called BoBos Remi, BoBos Remi, and it says brings hair back to life. This is the Wig Weave Detangle Spray, and this is the leave-in conditioner detangle shine. Now, when I had my curly Milkyway, this oh gosh, these two sprays they help my hair last. You know, sometimes when you put in hair, it's cute for the first week, and then they kind of get kind of dull looking, kind of tangled. But if you use these two sprays, if you use let me see which one you should use at night. When it's like the second week and it's kind of get tangled, spray the detangle spray on your hair when you are ready to go to bed at night, and like section your hair off, spray it, detangle it with your fingers, you know, detangle with your fingers, then twist it up into some little, you know, little balls, and then go to bed. And each day you're gonna feel how soft your hair is still, and it's gonna still look nice. When I took my hair out yesterday, I still probably had about 2 or 3 weeks left to go with the hair that I had in, even though I had it in for maybe about two weeks already. So, and it was glued in. So if it's, you know, normally the lifespan of some curly hair is about 2 weeks. But these two sprays, they actually do work. I love them. I recommend them to my coworkers at work. Well, one of my coworkers. I told her to get these. And, you know, increase the longevity of your hair. Now, as far as putting it on just straight hair, I'm not sure. I did it earlier. I don't know if you can really tell the difference, but we'll see when my hair starts to get old. I'll spray it on there and let y'all know. But other than that, stay tuned for more hair videos, nail videos, all kinds of things. I'm trying to branch out and do different things. So, just stick with me, and y'all have a great day.